how much does this stuff cost? We've been neglecting you a little bit, man. It's been a little too long. We got to give you some love, you guys. We got to give this thing some love. This thing's been getting neglected for a little bit. And besides, we want to go racing, you guys. You guys remember the last event we did? We're smoking up a storm, man. But guess what? I'm excited because, bam! Yeah, buddy. What do we have here? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Oh, Lord. What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Yeah, buddy. I am excited today because guess what? Frankie back there? Yes, sir. We get to have some upgrades for this thing. Man, after the Portland event, you guys, the car was just smoking. Turbos are shot. Turbos are crap. They're that CXRACING turbos from them. I mean, they just suck. They're suck. They heat. They just don't like the heat, obviously, because they're turbos. But they just do not do well. Once the car gets up to temperature and the turbos get hot, they just burning like crazy, leaking oil, right? But I want to show you guys something new that I discovered to me. As a matter of fact, Getty, my tuner, put me on them. It's a new company out there. They've been doing a lot of good stuff. You're hearing a lot about them on all these different car pages, and everybody seems to be raving about them. So had to go see what all the hype is about, you guys, and I want to show you guys what to expect, what you're gonna get, not to mention the budget on these things, because them coins, these fellas, you already know, man, this stuff is expensive. But the name of the company is VSR Racing, I believe it is. Let's see, here it is. Yeah, there it is right there, you guys. VSR Racing. They're based out of Texas. And the biggest thing was, like I said, I've been hearing a lot of good things about them. My tuner recommended them. He's been hearing a lot of buzz about them. And they're super budget friendly. Like, I was looking at a few different companies, mind you, all the big dogs, like all those, you know, name brand turbos. And they're all like crazy expensive. You know how this stuff is. And you want boost, you want power, obviously you got to pay money. But guess what? For what you pay for one of the turbos, for, let's say the company starts with, I don't know, with a P, right? And those guys, they're probably wanting $2,500, guys, for one turbo, and I was pricing them out, and it's just not doable for me right now, and because, man, I ain't made out of money, y'all. So if you got them coins, just go ahead by all means. But guess what? This stuff right here is a little bit more budget friendly. I'm gonna tell you guys the cost on this thing here in a second. Let's open this thing up, huh? Damn, Gina. Oh, baby. Look at you. Aren't you beautiful? Oh, my God. Them turb skis, y'all? Yeah, buddy. So these guys right here are ball bearing turbos. Mind you, I don't have, which is an upgrade in itself, right? But, man, look at this stuff. Oh my God, I am excited, you guys. Oh my God, I think we're just gonna throw them on like this too, because I normally would probably coat the housing, but hey, we're gonna put them on like this, baby. It's a race car, right? Let's do it. Oh my God, look at that. Oh baby. Oh, you guys want to know the size on this thing, don't you? And what it's gonna cost, right? Okay, I'll tell you here in a second. Before that though, also comes with gaskets. Oh yeah, look at that. Even a nice little restrictor and a drain, a new drain. Ooh, I like that. Ooh, that might be a problem. I might have to get an AN fitting, guys, for my drain though, because I don't have an AN fitting on that side, but I am digging that already. That's gonna be a lot better, a lot nicer, better serviceable. there with the AN fitting on and off and all that good stuff. But another reason why I got these and I really liked about it is that, let's open up the car real quick, right? So the Chevelle, depending on what your turbo setup is, these guys, you call them up, they're super helpful. The customer service is great. They can talk to you from whatever power band you want to go with, or you're planning on whatever you're going to do with the car. Let's say you're going to autocross, let's say you're going to drag race, let's say you just want a daily. They will spec you guys out really nice, you guys. Now I told them what I had going on. I told them what I basically my system that I had and what I was running, and we were able to find something directly replacement for this setup. So that, guess what that means? I don't have to change any of my plumbing, any of my hot side. It literally would just bolt in, ready to go. The only thing, like I said, I talked about was that oil drain line. Might have to just add an AN fitting for that, but everything else will bolt right in and we're back on the road, you guys. I am really excited about that. Guys, do not mind, this thing is dirty, this thing is nasty, this thing's been sitting out and it is not getting any love, but that's gonna change today, baby. So let's pull these old chingaderas off, out with the old, in with the new, baby. Oh no, you guys, we're losing daylight, man. Well, guys, this took a little longer than I expected because I went to put on that flange back on the new turbos, and we had an issue with hardware. The old hardware wasn't really going to work because of the way this thing is set up. Like, there was no way I was going to be able to get these bolts in, the original ones, through to the housing right there. And this one right here has built-in threads, so we had to go get some studs and kind of do our own thing. Now, not to mention, I ran around and found these bad boys for our turbo drain because we need that AN line. We didn't have a AN line before, so we're gonna make one there now. So we had to do that. Let me see if I can put this together. Hopefully we got a little daylight still, and we go for a joyride, baby. But I do recommend getting your car tuned if you guys upgrade turbos, because these are dual ball bearing now, billets. So these are, I wanted to tell you guys, these are the 6766, so 67 millimeter turbo, and yeah, that's a little bigger than the right there. So yes sir, let me see if I can get this together. Whew, that looks good. Oh baby, oh man, I am excited, you guys. Now we got to get this thing started up because we got to make sure everything's working, there's no leaks. But look at that, man, that looks freaking good. And I really liked how they turned out, you guys, because they did really just kind of bolt back up to my existing hot side. Not a lot of modifications. I did have to, like I said, modify kind of the studs a little bit on this elbow here. I had to get a few different fittings, stuff like that, but nothing too crazy. But I am excited. Can't really see it in there. It's kind of, there you go, you can kind of see it. It's kind of dark, sorry guys. Still got to put the turbo guards on there, but let's go ahead and start this thing up real quick, huh? Let's see, it is kind of late. Now this car is not too loud just because the cam is not a crazy cam. It's super mild cam, especially for turbo cars. The bigger the cam, you guys, in a turbo car, the more likely you're gonna bleed off boost. So, you know, just a nice little tip. Come on, baby. We gotta make sure this thing is not in gear. Let's see. Give me that juice, baby. Give me that juice. Make sure we ain't got no leaks real quick, guys. Oh, can you see it spinning, you guys? It's hard to see, huh? Because I got that screen in there. Let's see. Oh yeah. It is kind of late, you guys. It's definitely got a different pitch to it. Definitely sounds a little different, but we will find out, you guys. I'm definitely going to do a review also on these turbos. I want to ride them for a little bit, see how they respond, see how they act. Another thing is that now that we have new ball bearing turbos, because we had journal turbos before, we need a tune. We really need a tune, because with ball bearing turbos, they tend to spool up a lot faster. So we're gonna have to get this thing retuned, dialed in, before we really can get on it. But I am super excited. Also, if I forgot to mention, these are the 67 66s, and that was a direct replacement for those CRX ones that I had. Man, we almost forgot. How much does this stuff cost? The price, you guys. Almost forgot to tell you guys about that. Obviously, so these are the Billet ball bearing turbos, the 67 66. Now they have anywhere from, I want to say, under 500 bucks up, right? And they only go up from there. Now these ones here, I want to say they're about $8.99 with the Billet ball bearing turbos, $8.99 a piece. But guys, that's hard to beat. I mean, like I said, the competitors are averaging $2 grand more or less for just one. And like I said, that's less than half the cost for one versus for two. So hit the website up, you guys. I'll put the website down in the description below, and I'll put the link also down to directly the ones that I bought. So that way, if you guys have that same kit, you guys might want to look into those. But guys, do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit the bell for notifications. And you guys already know, stay wrenching.